Watch the lights.
Right,
Just
here we
announced.
go. About to start here. We have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are about to go here in Hungary. We have a huge jump start. What the fuck was that? Was that Sabo?
Sabo on the lead in China, leads his home Grand Prix.
Oh my god, yeah,
spectacular fashion.
At least you can say he led in his home race. We have HVS or Colas going off here at the end. Something really bad must have happened, but Sabo, well, he's gonna suffer the consequences here if he doesn't serve a penalty here in the start of the race here. I know he's stubborn, so he might as well do that. Let's keep an eye on these guys.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, no one's jumped the start this much during the start. We have Aviani near the lead here, next to Green Ninja. I think Green Ninja might as well be in the lead right now. Can't really tell.
That's a nice exit.
Yeah, really nice exit for him, taking the lead.
The soft tires will have such an advantage at the start. We're expecting lap 7 to be around the time the soft tires might start dropping off compared to the mediums. But Sabo has no chance and will get to serve a penalty by the time we reach lap 3, I think.
Yeah, at least, you know, when... Oh my god, someone's really off. That's Marco, actually, going into the gravel trap. We have Green Ninja and Henry also in P1 and P2, respectively. Aviani might be trying to make a move on Henry. But let's wait until the cross lines to actually look at it better. That is our first lap led for Green Ninja here. Is the ticker broken?
I think it's fixed. I think it will fix itself.
Yeah, it will fix itself. But it says Sabo is the leader here. Probably no need to actually reset it. We're gonna have to see though in the next few laps. But that is Green still in P1. Aviani with a solid race start here. Apparently in P2, either him or Henry in P2. But yeah, what the hell was Sabo thinking to actually do that in like the instant start of the race here?
Well, yeah, I mean, there must be not a single brain cell working in that brain of his. He just jumped the start. Maybe he thought the lights went out a bit too early, but there's nothing else than himself to blame.
Yeah, and he's not clipping.
Academy-esque mistake.
He's not clipping his races anymore, according to what he said before. So, gonna be tough to actually prove your innocence there, Sabo. You might be cooked. But we have lots of guys in a really nice pack here in the lead. But we have a huge pack also in the midfield here. We have Refloix, basically everyone who started in the pits here, really close together, as well as HVS and Colas battling it out. And as you can clearly see, the ticker has now fixed itself. Really showing that Green is your leader now.
Pulling away all wide from many. Now I'm lagging, so I can't really see where they located, but I can see based on the trajectory that they might go a little bit wider than they wanted in turn 2.
Yeah, you can't really tell with this lag, but you can make some assumptions. Yeah, 20 laps to go here. We have Colas and HVS having a little bit of a scrap here. Not anymore though, but they were really close together a few moments ago. So what's getting a drive for post-race? Official by race direction.
Quick CC status update. Marco's got 6 and he's running P8.
Oh, not good for him. It's not good. And we have Maxi catching up to Art here, so he's doing really well for his debut, learning the racing lines as he goes, and getting that sweet draft from the Sierra there. Lap time wise, HVS is the quickest guy on track. 120.6. It's gonna change for sure now. Sabo currently fastest, but HVS is gonna cross the line now. Yeah, Sabo still quickest. HVS couldn't do anything about it. As Green Ninja pulls away, probably gonna be yet another debutant making his getting his first win in his first race. As is a tendency here in FBA of all these new guys joining in. Aviani trying his best to actually catch up to Henry, but I don't think it's working out for him. It sorta is, but we can't really tell.
This fight for P2 is quite exceptional, and then you got, yeah. Holtebu, I don't think. Oh, Maxi trying to go down the inside, went a little bit wide.
Yeah, but he is right on the tail of Art here. He has actually gone past Art now. Got a really bad corner there. And Maxi up to P4. Oh my god. Oh, there goes Maxi. Oh my god. Yeah, two guys almost dying. Maxi being one of the guys who actually died there. 4 corner kits for him now. Pretty decent corner count for now. But he's got to be careful in the later stages of the race. Henry, P2 still. Aviandi trying his best to actually catch up to Henry now. So let's go on board of Aviandi. Fast lap still supposed 120.3 was his last lap, but fastest was the 119.4. And well, what can we say here about this race start? We have a little bit of battle here in the midfield here. Not as much as I'd expect though. We have 2 guys battling it for P97 here. That's Luciana and Rev battling for the last positions. Already a 30-ish second gap between the first and last place drivers.
Henry.
Oh, Henry's almost getting past. What happened to Aviandi though? Aviandi got past him. Henry must have had a little bit of a mishap.
Yeah, Henry's making mistake after mistake. I mean, it's weird.
Yeah, weird to see that this early in the race as well. But Aviani is your new driver in P2, and Art's gonna maybe even pass Henry here. Yeah, Sabo's really far behind the lead pack here, so he's not gonna be able to catch up. So, was it really worth it jump starting 5 seconds before lights went out, Sabo? I don't think it was really that great of a thing to do. I'm actually going to go back in the live stream and take a look at it, because that was so out of pocket from Sabo. I wasn't really expecting him to do that. Huge battle for P2 now. Well, P3 almost, because Avian's going to certainly pull away. We have Art. Aviandi actually is really. Oh my god, Aviandi lost a lot of time. And these guys battling here are just going to be easy pickings for whoever's behind them, because they're certainly losing time at battling each other.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Aviandi almost died there, losing lots of the rear, but Art has finally taken a P2 spot for himself. Oh my god, look at that. Being really wide, lots of different racing lines there from every one of these guys in the lead pack here. The race here in Budapest really interesting so far, at least for any position that isn't P1 or P6. Well, Art's still being the front runner of this little pack here. We're gonna go into his rear camera.
Oh,
what happened?
Just Maxi. Oh wow, how did he save that?
I didn't even notice that. Oh my god! If he saved that, it was a real good save, then, because I couldn't even tell that he lost control of his car over there.
Oh my god, he's almost smashed his car, destroyed his car in the massive crash, but he didn't crash. Was 10-4, lost the rear, probably on some dust, but I don't think he's in contention for the pony spots anymore unless he can pull something out of his pocket. Yeah, it depends on the strategy that Art takes, because he's driving for Sierra, and Sierra does have a history of being shit with their strategies. I don't even think they made one for this race, so he's gonna have to pull something out of his ass here. And my game froze for a little while, but we're back. We have Art still in P2. Henry behind him. Aviani dropped down to P4. And, well, Maxi is the first one to pit here. About at the same time, most of these guys are making stops. There we go. He's changed to the mediums. So we're going to see if anyone's going to follow him. HVS is going to follow him. That's weird. He's in the mediums.
Oh, he's gonna go into the mediums until the end of the race, but HVS is gonna go and do a 2-stopper. Cola's gonna pit as well, to making a double stack. Really weird positioning for pit stop there, Colas. But let's go back to the lead pack here. Rev is also pitting, so we're gonna see lots of guys pitting here. Yeah, Sabo basically ruining his race after that jump start. He could have gone a pretty decent hards for Rev. Oh, do you want to say anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's kind of in his own world after that formation lap thing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Was meant to start P13 or something. Started from the pit lane because it was way too late onto the grid.
Yeah.
Or farming gone wrong.
Oh yeah, so that was why. Okay. Doesn't make sense though. I remember seeing that in the rulebook, but I couldn't tell why. Oh, first of the leaders to make a stop is Green Ninja, making a stop probably towards the mediums. Gonna try and make them last to the end here, but I wouldn't consider a 2-stopper ridiculous for this race. Yeah, there we go. Softs, okay. So he's gonna go into the soft compound. There you go, softs, and then mediums, I suppose.
Doesn't know about the compound rule.
I think he's gonna pit for mediums in the end of the race then. Probably knows about it. We have Henry leading the front runners here so far. First lap led for him, but actually never mind, that's Art, I think, in the lead. Oh, they're teleporting all over the place, but let's see if we can tell who's leading actually. Does look like it's Art, at least on my screen. First few laps left for Sierra in a moment. They're probably gonna make a stop now. You know, we saw Maxi making the stop in the previous lap, so let's see if they're gonna make a stop now.
Way beyond the sliding. Oh wow. Oh, they're all going in. They're all going in.
Every single one of these guys going in, which is gonna be a bit of an opportunity there for Maxi, as he was the first one to make a stop. If he's quick enough. Oh my god. What happened?
Bo. So Bo also win.
Yeah, he's in medium, so Sabo, you're cooking something up. Art just killed this race.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, Art might have just committed suicide here by using the hard tires, but you never know, you know. Something interesting could always happen here, as I think our current leader here might as well be. Actually, no, that's a Green Ninja still, so perfect stop from Green Ninja here onto the soft compound. Depends if he's gonna make another stop later on in the race. Maxi, who's rocking Henry's Formula Pro helmet here as he joined the team on really short notice of 20 minutes to go into the start of the session. Doing really well for a debut. Can clearly say he's got points locked up for Pro Drive, which is really important, to be honest. So we don't pass about anything. We have a huge battle between him and Art here for the second position. Looks like I should never. That's Henry. My bad. I don't know. I was saying Art. But that's Henry. Clearly, that's Henry. I'm stupid, maybe. Interesting to see what they're doing here, because Aviani's in the softs, Sabo's in the softs, Green Ninja's in the softs, and then we have all the guys in the back who haven't pitted yet. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Nearing the halfway point of the race. Maxi battling for the lead positions in his debut. Lovely to see. Well, Aviani, though, looks like he's trying to seize both of these guys' positions. And Reflex pitting here for hard, no, mediums. Yeah, he's pitting for mediums. I'm going to tap back into that because that's just stupid. Yeah, most of the guys are actually pitting now for the medium compounds. I have Luciano pitting. So
Aviani. Aviani, purple sector 1.
Oh my god, Aviani cooking something amazing here. 28.0. Taking a look at the corner cuts, we have Henry with 10, Luciano with 14, gonna be the first one. Either him or Reflex actually get disqualified, but we also have Rion with 10, I think, from what I can tell. No, that's 13. No, Ref has 13 and Rion has 11 now. So, and Maxi getting overtaken by these guys with better compounds here. Obviously, Aviandi was always going to overtake him with the softs, but it's a long game for him. Oh, obviously he's going to have to pit again. But I wanna ask somebody. Do you think that Maxi's tires actually last to the end here, considering he pitted a little bit too early?
Maxi's a horrible driver when it comes to saving his tires. We saw it. He was the first one to start spinning and drifting around through the low speed on the soft tires. So I doubt he's gonna be able to finish on these tires. I think he has the box for the soft.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see in the end of the race here whether he's gonna be able to make a stop or not. First 2 drive-through penalties here. Reflux and Luciano, I think they might be serving it in a little bit of time. Did they DNF already though? No, they didn't. They're gonna serve it now. So no DNFs as of now. Huge battle for P2 as always here at the Hungarian ring.
I swear, if Reflux goes out, oh my god, he is actually going to come out ahead of Rev, even with that drive-through penalty. Oh, by a mile.
Green second one for Green Ninja Warrior here. He's gonna go on board with him into the last few corners here. The last corner, he's gonna go and set a purple sector free, but could not improve on his current PB. Of Maxi holding out Henry and Aviandi just ahead of Maxi. Anything going on in the back here? I don't think so. Colas is pretty far ahead of Marco, and Rian and Lorenzo are not battling each other. Unfortunate, Lorenzo losing lots of traction there in the last few corners, so you can see where he's struggling.
I reckon HBS is going to be dangerous for the drivers from P3 to P4, the drivers ahead. HBS is really good. I mean, look at his corner cut managing. He has 0 corner cuts on lap 13, by the way, and yeah, he's got many corner cuts.
Yeah, you can clearly see the contrast here, which is Sabo, because he has had purple sector 1, obviously, but he's getting lots of corner cuts, so that really nullifies all that he's done so far. He's not going to be able to actually use these corner cuts in the end of the race to actually get some time. And, well, matter of fact, Sabo is getting pressed by Art. You know, he made the move on Art because he's in the hards, but he's getting pressed by him in the last sector because he's not doing really well here. And Sabo's going to have to hold off Art and HVS as well, so let's see if Sabo can actually do something here to keep these guys behind. If you're on the P2, 11 second gap to him. Maxi with a 13 second gap to the leader, and Henry with a 14 second gap now. Sabo's not much of a threat here. He's going to have to hold off these guys and actually try and catch up to them, so he's not going to be a little bit of a he's not going to be a menace to these guys in the lead. 14 laps, so that's 10 to go until the end of the session. Sabo improving at 118.5. Let's go on board with a HVS here. Let's see, is on the charge, trying to get into P5, securing more and more points for Tago.
That is 100% possible as well.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Sabo's penalty.
Regardless of the penalty, he wasn't actually going to pass Sabo, let's be honest here. Sabo does not currently have the facilities to actually keep HVS behind for a long amount of time, so let's see what HVS can do. Because Sabo has to hold out Art, who's doing a really valiant job here. Well, actually, he did get past him a while ago, so that's Luciano that's getting lapped by Sabo. Luciano's doing a really good job of holding him back as well, so let's see if, well, Art is spinning here. So,
What?
yeah, I think he has basically just given up on the hard tires here. So, suicide for Art here. Making him stop going to the mediums and, yeah, basically doing what he should have done 2 billion years ago. Ruining his race. Gonna come behind Marco, I think.
Yeah, highly likely. But something on the topic of, like, down in the rear of the field, for the final point, we have the 2 twins in terms of pace, because they've been glued together ever since Silverstone in terms of pace, and it's insane how they keep this consistent pace and fighting. Like, they've been fighting the whole race, and they're still separated by less than half a second. It's incredible. Lorenzo and Ryan, you are two horrible drivers. How are you keeping this?
Oh yeah, but yeah, we always see these guys battling each other. It's from nice to see this little battle going on, but we have a little bit of a development here because if you take a look at Aviandi, he is choking. Wow, what a surprise! He is choking and losing loads of time to Maxi here. Maxi who's second PB as well. So, Aviandi, open your buttocks here, buddy. Yeah, just a matter of time until Maxi actually makes a move. And speaking of Maxi, let's take a look at his tires here because I might have fucked him over strategy-wise, but let's see. I see someone going to the pits as HVS, but we're gonna keep an eye on him later. It's 36% fuel, but his tires are gonna blow up. He's gonna have to make a stop here, eventually. He can't see my chat, so I can't talk to him. I'm gonna see if he can see me on Discord. HVS and Art here battling each other. Art trying to pass HVS after passing Colas, who had a little bit of a struggle there in the last few laps. You have BMW. Oh my god, BMW just spun out almost. Rev a drive-through penalty here. Lorenzo and Rian obviously battling each other. As always, these guys just can't stop battling. And Aviandi is coming in. Maxi's staying out. Maybe he should have pitted. And what just well, actually never mind, that is Rev. I was about to say your driver just got clapped there. That's Sabo pitting here for mediums, I suppose. Or maybe hard softs again, I don't know. Sabo pitting, a really slow stop for Sabo here considering the time he took to actually pit. Yeah, he's going to the softs. Avion is going to into the mediums. So Maxi, theoretically, he could hold on to these tires until the end, but that would be so horrendously bad. But if he just wants to finish without having to make another stop, he could go into the end of these tires. That's on me for copying the shitty strategy from, fucking, what's the team name again? Atomic. Yeah, Atomic's strategy was really bad. Didn't seem to pay off for both of their drivers, so my bad, Maxi. If you're looking at the VOD again, my bad for doing this. I apologize. But oh, I think he's gonna race him from the pro as well. So let's see if he can do a better showing there as well.
Oh, green into the pits.
Oh yeah, making his second stop off the day. Probably going into the medium tires now, as he is pretty much obliged to do. He's gonna get passed by Maxi if he doesn't stay out. Well, if he does stay out. He's going to go into the mediums, yeah. And Maxi stays out, so he's going to be leading for the first time in his career. But not for long, because Henry is right behind him. He's closing in. But these guys basically have the same strategy, which is to pit for softs in like the last second of the race. But that's basically points guaranteed for Maxi with Marco's drive-through penalty here. I think Lorenzo and Rian are actually going to... Maybe if he doesn't pit, he's going to stay ahead of even Sabo, maybe. But I don't know. He has absolutely no corner cuts. He has 8 corner cuts, with really good corner cut management, and HVS as well with only 3 corner cuts. HVS is going to get the cleanest corner cut, cleanest driver award again, as has been the case for most of the races.
I mean, to be honest, HVS is like actually incredible. Like this guy can be so quick, but he's too careful. But he's on keyboard as well. Like,
yeah, you've got to be careful when you're on keyboard to not die. So expected. We're going to see if Yanni catch up to Maxi and Henry after lap 20 about that. So, we're going to have Green Ninja catching up to both of them. Let's see if he's going to... Luciano disqualified. Oh my god, nothing left for him. Absolutely nothing left for Luciano here. And, well, Maxi is going to lead a lap here, guys, I think. He's going to lead a lap. First lap led for the driver, but he's going to get passed eventually. Yeah, he's going to get passed by Green Ninja here. About expected as a new day. Art's gonna get a drive-through penalty. So yeah, basically points guaranteed, maybe even a top 5 guaranteed for Maxi here if he gets his stuff together. depends on what he wants to do here. If he wants to pull an amazing strategy and just go into the end race with these tires, but let's take a look at Maxi here. He has
Oh my god.
60% tire wear on the rear and 39 on the front tires. So I'm surprised he's still trying to race with these tires, but Henry just cannot find the pace to actually pass Maxi still. So this guy is a wizard with these tires, I can't lie. He's doing really good. Get out of the fucking garage here so it doesn't pop up. Yeah, Henry's still behind, and I think Maxi's probably gonna have to pit now. He does not pit. Is Henry gonna pit?
Wow.
No, he's not. These guys, man, these guys just know. Let me just quickly take a look at the strategy sheet that Henry sent me. When does the hard... Well, he said the medium tires has 10 to 14 laps of tire life in them. So that is incredible, actually. They're both running the same fuel as well. Let's take a look at the fuel as well for Maxi. From the last time we checked, that was 26% fuel, so he's got enough fuel for 5 billion miles, I'd say. So he's doing really well fuel-wise as well. I'm not going to DNF because of fuel. So overall, if they can't keep Aviani behind somehow, masterclass from Henry and Maxi here. Well, unfortunately, we see Marco here in P10 not being able to actually make use of the strategy here. So really bad race from Marco, who has a lot of potential, but he just cannot get it going when it's time to race. At HVS and Sabo battling it out for P5 here. Sabo's trying to keep HVS behind, but it's just a matter of time until HVS overtakes Sabo. I'm going to be completely honest. Even though Sabo has a really good pace here, I don't think it's going to be enough to actually make a move. And there we go. HVS has gone past Sabo for the 5th position here. Well, the gap to the leader is 6 seconds between P1 and P2. And what's the gap between Aviandi and Henry? 7 seconds almost. So it's going to be interesting to see. But HVS and Sabo still going at it. This is going to be the battle we're going to watch until the end of the race, basically. If they don't catch up to Aviandi, which could happen as well, because Aviandi did a set of 120 and HVS set of 118. And Sabo set of 118 as well. So Aviandi is getting, well, he's not catching up to Henry or Maxi here. And they're not pitting because they are tire wizards. So that's probably are the positions for the end of the race set out already. Congratulations to these guys for making the tires last this long. I was not expecting this. Gonna see if the same thing happens in Formula Pro though, because that could be interesting. And HVS and Sabo, as always, still pretty close here. I don't think Sabo improved compared to HVS. That's a 28.8 compared to 28. Oh, actually, Sabo's
wait a minute.
quicker.
I have to interrupt you there. Henry has 15 corner cuts.
Ooh, la 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 la. 15 corner cuts for Henry. He's really slowing down here. Avion has 13.
Avion could catch.
Dude, that's crazy. Maxi P2 in his debut. 1-2 for guys on a debut. Oh my fucking god. What is Formula AM? What is happening to this series? It's incredible. Oh my god.
Don't be too sure.
Like, Jesus. And drive-through penalty for Henry while he was trying to catch up to... Oh my fucking god, dude. Avion with 14. Oh, Jesus. HVS is the only driver that doesn't have double digits in corner cuts. So, HVS, I gotta give props to you, man. Even though you're not even anywhere close near the pace of the guys in the front, you're doing really well corner cut wise. And I think, well, Avian's gonna get touched in the final lap here. So yeah, Avian is really slow, guys. 120.2 is really bad. So you guys can't pit. So Maxi and Henry cannot pit. So Henry's gonna have to stay on track here and fight with Maxi until the end. Let's just quickly take an emergency look at the fuel percentage for Maxi here. I don't care about Henry. He can go fuck himself. My bad. He's got 17% fuel and 16% tire wear in the front. Oh my god, dude. Incredible what they're doing here. Final lap is here. basically a sealed out win in his debut for the Canadian driver, Green Ninja. But really, really solid race, dominating every single lap led almost. Gotta give props to the man.
Ooh, wait a minute. Aviondi could potentially catch Maxi. It is gonna be close.
Oh, Maxi's going really slow here. Who's slowest here though? Because Aviondi is trying to keep these guys behind. I think it's not gonna be Aviondi who's gonna catch them. It's probably gonna be Sabo or HVS. Yeah, Sabo's gonna pass already.
Because technically this fight for P4 is actually a fight for the podium now that Henry's out of the equation. And we have to exclude Sabo, of course, because he also has a driver penalty awaiting.
Yeah, but let's keep an eye first on our leader here. Green Ninja Warrior, in his debut, the Canadian driver, is like 2 corners away from getting an insane win. Oh my god, look at that corner. Amazing corner from him. Into the final corner. The Canadian man is going to come on top for the first time. He's going to cross the line to win here at the Hungarian. What a great race. What a great win. What a great everything for this man today. Amazing result for Green Ninja Warrior here in Hungary. Starting from pole, the Holtebu driver gets it done. Let's take a look at P2 though. Yeah, there we go, Maxi, P2 for the man. Oh. What a great, oh my, look at the back there. Oh my god, Henry in the podium. Provisionally, Sabo in the podium as well. Great race from him, even though, actually, no, yeah, no, he's not gonna be in the podium, is he? Yeah, he got to drive through. HVS in the podium. Oh my god, this is an amazing end to the race here. Oh my god. Oh, and Henry got disqualified? Henry got disqualified. Oh my god, Henry got...
How's he done that?
Wait, did he get disqualified? I think he's just going insane. Yeah, he's going insane. I think he went drive-through. Yeah, he does not know. Yeah, drive-through. Yeah, there you go. What a race! Probably one of the best AM races. I can't lie. This is really fun to watch.